what you say up on here, cause these think you can't be caught. You could be caught. You could be found. You could, nigga, on the set. What's the name? I'ma get up on you, just like I just got up on you. And the first thing I tell you, you gonna die right here. I smoke your ass, and niggas, you gonna die at no jumpers, niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna flatline you right here and go to jail and laugh at your ass while you on a projector dead. And I'm gonna be doing burpees in jail, laughing at your ass while he's picking up my collect calls. And that's gonna be the end of that. You know why?
Oh, we've been there
because it's rolling.
6 O's, I sold the homie.
Don't say no 6 O's, no nothing. Nigga, don't bring up none of my homies. Cause nigga gonna get socked out on here, nigga.
My bad,
This
man.
ain't no Munchie B, nigga, or the nigga, what's that, whoever the niggas. On phonies, I will sock you out of here, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga.
Playing with
Westside Road,
Adam
nigga.
did this.
Yeah, them niggas.
That's what you gonna
nigga,
get.
I'll sock your ass out. Dead homies.
Adam did it on purpose. Adam did it on purpose.
I'm not gonna let
Adam. Tell everybody that, folks. Tell everybody the fucking truth. Tell everybody you came in with a bounce on table with 100 guns and 50 niggas. Tell everybody that, gang, and I'm by myself. Tell them that. Tell them that. You came by your motherfucking self. I'm 100 pounds. Nigga, I'm 100 motherfucking pounds. You could have came by yourself, but you didn't. You didn't. Y'all don't come by yourself. I know where the fuck I'm at. You can't fight nothing but a table. Yeah, you beat on tables. You ain't gonna fight nothing but a table. You use your game for protection to make somebody think you're scared, to try to intimidate niggas. I swear to God, mama, you intimidating tactics and shit. Let's fight, gang. Let's fight. Accept it. I swear to God, I knock you the fuck out.
I'm just letting you know how it is. It's kill time.
What's up, what it do, Drill Time TV checking in once again. Man, why they saying your boy Uncle, not the punk ho, almost got punked though for running some frivolous content on 4Extra, but Unc say otherwise. Hit the like button and share this to spread awareness. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, it's a good time to do it now. So boom, Unc got to playing with 4Extra name on camera like he be playing with Lil J, right? So how the story go, Adam set up the interview or the play and got the fuck out the way and waited for the viral moment. Then 4X pulled up on Unc like a diaper and let him know off the bat, look here, I'll send you up to the realm of reincarnation. Fuck around and find out and keep playing crazy over here at this here no jumper. So Unc said fuck it and broke character.
Make the excuse. Don't make no excuse like you did with King Peel. Say, oh, you're a crackhead. Oh, no, he broke. He looking for clout. No, I'm famous. I'm famous. Don't say I disrespect you. Don't say you gotta get to no guns. I'm famous enough, nigga. I'm more famous than you. I'm more famous than King Peel. I'm more famous than the plumber. So fight me. And I'm smaller than all of them, too. But I'm faster. Tell me you shut up with all them guns. Yeah. But when you leave, I be talking again. Don't stop playing on me. My last time saying this, 4Extra is not tough. You said all that shit. I look to the left, niggas standing over there with guns. I look to the back, niggas all surrounded, everybody with guns. Bro, you a coward. That's how a coward move. Listen, I don't want no problem with LA. I ain't got no problem with the 40s. I'm talking to 4Extra. 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 Fight me, gang. Like all bullshit aside, all this shit, I'ma die in LA, all this bullshit off of content. And you do content. I see if you didn't do content, but you a content ass nigga. Right? Now nigga asked you to fight. You ducking phase from King Peel. You ducking phase from everybody. Cause you want to fight the plumber and he gay. Right?
He said he just trying to get his shock jock on. He figured them boys over there let Adam talk to him crazy, so he shot his shot and almost fuck around and found out.
Everybody won't get mad and be like, oh damn, you was trolling him. No, I ain't say nothing about the carrot in the booty. Adam the first one that said he put the carrot in the booty. And when Adam said he put the carrot in the booty, it ain't no 40 clips surrounded by Adam trying to kill Adam. Cause Adam said about the carrot in the booty too. What about Adam talking about the carrot in the booty?
Man, what? You hear that, man? But nevertheless, he's trying to get his Charleston White on and treat 4X like an island boy. Oh, wait, because Unc said off camera. 4X had them belt boys with him 50 deep with extreme firepower. Therefore, he had to stay lower than a push-up and quieter than a church mouse. And he said if them boys wasn't with him, 4X would have had to run that fade like a bowl cut.
Tell everybody that, 4Extra. Tell everybody the fucking truth. Tell everybody you came in with a bounce on table with 100 guns and 50 niggas. Tell everybody that, gang, and I'm by myself. Tell them that. Tell them that. You came by your motherfucking self. I'm 100 pounds. Nigga, I'm 100 motherfucking pounds. You could have came by yourself, but you didn't. You didn't. Y'all don't come by yourself. I know where the fuck I'm at.
So Unc seemed to think that Adam ran off on him and left him with the savages with no mediation. But I don't feel like Unc can't differentiate if he want to be Unc or the punk, because all the beef he created at No Jumper was accessorized by the power of his tongue.
That was an awkward moment, and then we didn't see him for the whole rest of the
Unc ass disappeared.
the whole rest of the time for some reason.
So at that moment when you guys kicked it, when you and Unc kicked it, there was no talk of like, was he mad? Was he tripping?
No, I don't think at all. I don't think Unc started to feel conflicted about the 4 Extra clip until it came out. It has like 250,000 views in a day, which is like way more views than the average clip that we dropped. And I think Unc was probably getting hit up by a lot of people like, how can you let someone hoe you like that?
But people looking for him to get hoed now. They looking for him to, like, you know what I'm saying? They like, I think we're thinking like, yo, he need to be taller less because he's playing.
And it's a little bit of his gimmick, you know? He's like dropping to his knees in front of people and shit. He's kind of like playing to a certain extent, he's playing the clown.
Yeah.
But then on the other sense, he still wants to be respected and wants people to take him seriously.
Well, he was also on social media since that day and was like, oh, No Jumper tried to set me up. He was very adamant, like when him and I spoke afterwards, he was like tripping on me. He's like, you guys set me up, like this whole thing is a setup. He kept tripping on like the security guard at Coop. He's all like, he's like, you got the smallest guy here. What's he gonna do to stop anything? Like, I would have been fucked.
I mean, that's part of why I don't understand why he was allowed to come in with that many people, because yeah, like one security guard with a gun, like what is he gonna do if 20 dudes start jumping fucking one tiny ass little Unc?
Nah, yeah,
that's not.
There was nothing.
Like, what you gonna do? Shoot at the crowd? I mean, this is just not like realistic. Like, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. But either way, like, I just feel like now we're in kind of a weird situation with Unc. And I know, like, I talked to him. I think he wants to come back, but I think he just wants to feel like the coast is clear. And in addition to that, like, I just don't understand the setup accusation.
Make no excuse. Don't make no excuse like you did with King P. Say, oh, you're a crackhead. Oh, no, he broke. He looking for clout. No, I'm famous. Don't say I disrespect. Don't say you gotta get to no guns. I'm famous enough, nigga. I'm more famous than you. I'm more famous than King Peel. I'm more famous than the plumber. So fight me. And I'm smaller than all of them too. But I'm faster. Tell me to shut up with all them guns. Yeah. But when you leave, I be talking again. Don't fall. Stop playing on me. My last time saying this, 4 Extra is not tough. You said all that shit. I look to the left, niggas standing over there with guns. I look to the back, niggas all surrounded, everybody with guns. Bro, you a coward. That's how a coward move. Listen, I don't want no problem with LA. I ain't got no problem with the 4s. I'm talking to 4 Extra. 4 Extra. 4 Extra. Fight me, gang. Like, all bullshit aside, all this shit, I'ma die in LA, all this bullshit off of content. And you do content. I see if you didn't do content, but you a content ass nigga. Right? Now nigga asked you to fight. You ducking phase from King Peel. You ducking phase from everybody. Cause you want to fight the plumber and he gay.
So Wack get Unc on the phone trying to make sense of this situation. So Unc break down the situation from beginning to end in a lengthy conversation that you would want to stay to the end for. Unc told Adam if the security ain't up to par, he'd rather opt out the situation over there at No Jumper. Because they only had 1 security guard versus 50 niggas with poles. So if it was really going up, shit, he wouldn't have made it out alive. All for the love of content, so he felt like Adam was playing puppet master. Because when he left the building, him and 4X was all good, then them clips dropped, so Unc felt like he had to defend himself by bringing forth the smoke. Meanwhile, Wack assured him that it wasn't no real smoke, because if it was, Unc wouldn't be present for the conversation that they was conducting, while trying with his best efforts to keep him on board. What would y'all have did in that situation if y'all was content creators? Would y'all have crashed out when y'all seen the clips, or already knew y'all had that understanding and played it how it went? Check it out.
And we've been having some real good conversations. I don't know what happened. I know yesterday the brother called me. Actually, no, I called him. I called him because he was on my mind to talk to him. Because I just kind of like, 607 is a different kind of dude. You gotta like really be able to kind of like go there on a high level of thinking to understand the brother on what he's trying to do. And he's entering uncharted waters. And you know, when you doing like that, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna slip, you're gonna do things that other people might not understand. And I had a conversation with the brother last night. I believe I called him and I went to sleep and woke up, and then Adam was making an announcement, right? So I'm like, okay.
So I just got off the phone with 607 Unc, and he no longer wants to be part of No Jumper. This is like the most unpredictable dude I've ever met in my life, because I thought that he was just like down for all the bull. But I guess when 4 Extra told him off camera that he was gonna, he took it as like a bad omen on some like witchcraft or voodoo or whatever the fuck his religion thing is. So he's saying that he's no longer on the Tuesday show. So tomorrow. I don't know. I'm still honestly going to keep trying to get him to pull up just so we can at least maybe have like one final conversation on camera before he rides off into the sunset. But yeah, this has been a very hectic couple of weeks, and there's part of me that wants him to stay, and there's another part of me that is just like, okay, get the f out of here.
Something must have happened between the time I talked to 607. Because I told him stay his course. I said, look, stay your course.
My thing, I never played with Crips. I played with 4 Extra. I said the carrot joke that Adam said. And he brought the Crips to come do something with me out of his own thing. I love LA. I understand you can't play with the games. We had that conversation.
Well, here go the thing, 607. And I want to clear a few things up. 4 Extras didn't bring nobody to do nothing to you, because if he did, they'd have did something to you. Right?
He told me I was going to die by saying something. He said, you say something.
But see, hold on. Okay, now hold on. See, and I've had this problem before. When you are doing your thing to grab somebody's attention, remember we talked about this. You will do some to get their attention, and then you will deliver the message, right? And I understood it. So you gonna do it one way, 4 Extras gonna do it another way.
No, we in the streets. Tell me we in the streets, and I come with my. Don't tell me we doing a podcast. You come with all your gorillas. It's
okay, but let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. St. Louis, New York, LA, it's the same. Did nobody touch you? Am I right?
Right. In St. Louis, that never would have happened.
No. But what I'm saying is, nobody touched you. See, here goes the thing, and I want you to.
Nobody touched me because I humble myself. If I was saying anything out of line, they would have did whatever they did to me.
They weren't. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. I'm gonna listen. Listen to me. You see how you say Wack? I come a certain way to get their attention, then I deliver the message. And I finished your sentence. Right. I said, then you deliver the message. Okay. I
delivered the message.
Okay. You and 4 Extras, 2 different people. He came a certain way, and then he delivered. When I'm looking at the interview, y'all started conversing. And I think at the end of it, he said something to the extent, I understand you now. Right?
Yeah, he said that.
Okay. And I think you was letting him know, look, I come with the blue rag. I don't never be playing with no Crips. I understand you too. So what I'm saying is, I think you got a little insight of the other side of how even me used to see you when you was doing this thing, to understand, bro, I called you and said, yo, I get you now. Did I not? I called you.
Yeah, you did.
Before, I used to be a little bothered with you, right? I think, bro, this is my gripe with you. You cannot give up. You're not a quitter. The you doing, ain't nobody did. Nobody's done it, right? So your first little kink in the road, you supposed to expect when you come in dealing with ignorance, trying to shed a light with some intelligence, you supposed to expect some BS gonna come with it. But even with that, you still didn't get touched, which means you still got your point across to say, I'm all of them, and I'm here to deliver a message.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So,
right.
4 Extras, he did in his way what you doing your way. It took me months to understand you. You had me doing 150 miles per hour on the freeway trying to catch your at one time. Let's be real. But then that went to Wack calling you saying, I understand you. I see what you're trying to do. Because I always say the flow of traffic gets no attention, but a head-on collision, everybody looking. So what you do, you come with everything that makes everybody say, look at this crazy dude. Look what he's saying. Look at him looking in the air. Look what he's saying. And then out of nowhere, you deliver a message.
Right.
Okay. 4 Extras came up there deep. Nobody touched you, but it got your attention. And then he delivered the message. Now you gotta remember, that's big for him because nephew coming out them jails, this is a new thing for him. You light years ahead of him when it comes to your demeanor and you keeping calm. He's naturally high strung. But if it was gonna be something, it wouldn't have been in the building. You would they'd have waited outside. He came in the building to get your attention. He told you when they called him.
Right, but listen, one thing, if I was with my people, he wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have did that. He would have walked to that door and did nothing. That's what I'm saying.
No.
So
no, that's
he
not
would
true.
have did that.
That's not true.
I swear to God, he would have did that.
Listen,
He wouldn't even
St.
try
Louis,
that.
listen, St. Louis and West Coast, they both, that's gonna show up and go. I think
listen, we would have had a different solution, gang. He wouldn't have tried me like that. Come on, gang. I wouldn't have tried him like that. That's why I didn't move. We both men. We could. Don't nobody want to die.
Nephew don't go into nothing expecting to make it out. I'm glad it was what it was because in his mind,
if he didn't go expect to make out, he told me to bring my gun.
Look,
he said, bring your gun.
Look, in his mind, he wasn't gonna do nothing to you anyway. He just wanted to get your attention. See,
no, you don't do it like that.
Okay, well, hold on, wait, stop. I can say the same to you. You don't do it like that. Do you know the scrutiny, right, that I'm gonna catch doing this with you right now? And
I feel you. No, I'm saying I feel what you're saying, but I'm saying that he came to me like really violent.
No. Okay, listen. He came to you violent with his actions, right? With his mannerisms, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do? What do you do when you say this you say about people?
I never said nothing bad about him. I only reiterated what Adam said. Adam said he put a carrot in the booty. I made a joke about that. Why he didn't do Adam like that? That's all I'm saying. If he gonna do me like that, do Adam like that too.
No, I think Adam said his homeboy did it. He didn't do it.
Man, it's the same thing. It don't matter. It's the same
and
thing.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
It's the same joke, gang.
And listen,
but for me, I gotta die. I gotta die. I didn't disrespect LA. I didn't disrespect no Crips. I didn't disrespect Bloods. But I gotta die.
No, you don't have to die for that. Listen, nobody. What did I tell you yesterday when I called you? I said, hey, this ain't a call to chastise you. This ain't a call to threaten you. This is a call to have a conversation because I believe I know what your mission is, and I think I can give you some advice on how to execute it and avoid BS, right?
Right.
And we talk, and I told you, when you say, no, we passed that. We passed, see what a lot of, let's get him back.
I'm right here. I ain't gone.
Okay, so I can't see you. So what a lot of people do, they'll have these conversations, right? But they don't want to let people know that these conversations been had, right? So my whole thing is, I don't understand what happened from the time me and you talked to, I guess you talked to Adam after me.
I talked to Remo. I called Adam. I talked to Remo. I said, listen, y'all got that security. If no jumper want me, y'all need to have more security and keep me protected from these street gangsters. I'm not trying to go through that when I'm supposed to be at work.
And what did they tell you?
I'm supposed to be at work. No, I quit because they ain't say nothing about we gonna have you security. We gonna get you secured. I said, get me on the phone with 4 extra. They can't do none of that. I'm like, gang, I come in a different message.
Well, right? This is the thing. Hold on. I thought you in 4 Wack. Where you go? You dark over on this side.
No, hold up.
I thought you and 4 extras had an understanding at the end of y'all interview.
We did have an understanding, but after the interview came out, they got to trolling. And I'm like, damn, why they trolling me? All the captains saying like he checked me or he marked me out and all that. So I'm telling Adam, like, why you putting all this mark me out? Like, did you play the whole interview while I was talking for God? But we had an understanding at the end why you ain't put that clip out. Why you gotta try to just embarrass? So that's what I was saying.
So right now, in your mind, you don't think you and 4 Extras got to understand it?
We do gotta understand them. Adam Clips ain't got no understanding. Them clips coming from No Jumper ain't no understanding with them clips.
Well,
Like,
listen, see, hold on, bro. See, cause I get clips released on me that make it look a certain way. You know, that's part of the promo game. You know that.
I know that, but I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that now I don't know. Now I'm confused. Before Extra hate me, am I safe?
What do you mean? Wait, what did that man tell you at the end of y'all?
He said we was good, but I'm from St. Louis. I thought we was good that time. He came in with like that. Well, I'm supposed to know. I can't be going through all the, I can't go through all these confusions. Either you love me or you don't. Either we together or we not. I want to feel safe.
Okay, nigga, what you doing? Why we can't see you? You all right?
I don't know what happened. Hold on. Let me add out and come back in.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get old 607 back in. Again, I had a conversation with him. Everything was cool. I go to sleep, wake up. I see Adam saying 607 quit No Jumper. I'm confused. Him and 4 Extras, they had an understanding at the end of their interview. Yeah, the clips is gonna show the worst of the worst. That's what you're supposed to show. You know, when you marketing and you trying to promote something. But I'm trying to understand, why do you feel like anything has changed? Nothing changed. I mean, 4 Extras had his reasons for feeling the way he's feeling. You know, and I get it. I called to have a conversation with him because he said a few things to a clown that I don't with. But he said some things that's derogatory not only to him but to the whole tribe. So I tried to call and get some understanding on what he meant and why he would allow those things to come out his mouth. You know, I've been struggling with, do I address 607 for what he said to this dude, because I heard it, but yet this dude was antagonizing 607 popping 4 Extras name with the Hoover tattoo and all this and all that. Like you was doing that. And then from that, dude ended up saying what he was saying. You eliminate dude initiating that, they never get to whatever 607 started talking about. Yeah.
No, I was saying, so my thing was that if Adam doing it and I do it for content, then let it be content. So when you come in like this, respect LA gang, like they make, like, I disrespect Charleston White, I disrespect famous people. I never disrespect the LA gang at all. I never disrespect the 40s. I never disrespect the 60s. I never disrespect. The one thing I said, we talking about how they say St. Louis versus in California, and I said that Hoover was something else, and they clipped that up like I was disrespecting money, but I wasn't trying to disrespect him. I was just
but see, here go the thing. That disrespect everything across the board on the red side, everything.
And I know that.
But I will say this, Munchie, he don't with 4 Extras, so I don't even know why he politicking anything going on with you and 4 Extras. Without him bringing up that conversation, you never get to what you got to.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? This is the way I'm seeing. I'm like, okay, Munchie. And then at that point in time, you supposed to did something. When you said, Adam, let me come sit next to Munchie so I can let him know I apologize. If you super blood and gang banged out, you wasn't supposed to say, nah, I don't want him sitting next to me. You supposed to say, yeah. Then he come sit next to me. You say your excuse is you blind, right? All right. As soon as you felt his shoulder next to you and his voice, you supposed to got off.
I thought he was finna hit me, but I couldn't do. Like, I'm a man. If I say something wrong, I gotta deal with the consequences behind what I said. So if he would have swung at me right then and there, I gotta deal with it. But I'm saying, once I apologize and you accept my apology, how can it be something else? How can you do something after that?
So Munchie B accepted your verbal apology?
It's supposed to be over with. The blood, if he speak for the blood supposed to say, well,
No, he don't speak. He don't speak for the blood.
At that moment, he did.
No, listen. He don't listen. He does not. Don't know one person speak for no blood. No one person speak for no Paul rules. Period. And even on the Crip side, it's the same thing. No one person.
For me, I apologize to him. Like I don't be understanding. Like with 4 Extra, I said something about 4 Extra that Adam said. That 4 Extra brought his whole gang with him to deal with me. So I be confused. Like
you saying, well, why he didn't go up there and deal with Adam?
That's what I'm saying. He didn't go do nothing to Adam. He just threw the carrots. Adam's like he put carrots in people's booty. He playing with people's booty. The moment I said I gotta die for it.
So you saying he let the white man play with him, but he want to eliminate the black man is what you
he didn't do nothing. He did nothing to Adam. Adam said he laughed, he played, he smacked. I thought he gonna play with me too. He didn't play with me. He told me he said I bet not do content. He basically said if I didn't let him check me on camera, I couldn't walk out that building. That's what he said.
No. He didn't mind the back and forth.
Yes, he walked me in. When we came in before the camera come on, he walked me to the back. I'm thinking we walking to the back to talk man to man. When we get back there, he started screaming. And when he started screaming, I looked up like, bro, what the going on? He said, no, it's good. I just want to tell you don't play with my name. I said, cuz Adam said that. I don't got no problem with you. He said, okay, bet. I said, let's do the content, gang. I said, I ain't come for that. Let's do the content. I walked out to do the content. The whole time I'm doing the content, they said nobody, they supposed to have 3 and no jumper. That's it. The whole time I'm sitting there, they got the whole door crowded. So when I'm looking to the left, they all surrounded by the door. They got the security surrounded. They got the whole no jumper surrounded. So nobody in there was safe. Nobody.
Well, I don't believe he came with the intentions to physically do anything to you.
The presence, the way it looked, they came and shut down the building. Like,
no, I get that. Shout out to Wack. I get that. You being from out of town, you seeing that, that's definitely a situation. And I know the situation was designed to get your attention. I know that.
I was comfortable. Only thing I'm saying that after it happened, are we good? If I sat through that and I saw you, look, I ain't playing with you. I'm a man like you. I sat right there through that. I say I respect California. I know where I'm at. Show me some love then. Do we got love? That's why I'm confused. I don't know if we got love or they feel. I sat there, gang.
Well, here goes the thing. If y'all sat there and interview for hour, 2 hours, whatever it was, you're back and forth. So you feeling like you really couldn't do your interview because you didn't want that time.
I'm a spiritual leader, gang. I'm a prophet of God. And everybody, they said Moses was crazy. They said John the Baptist was nuts. So I'm like, okay, I'm nuts. But they should, the way I got to understand California should understand me. I come with love. I told 4 Extra 10 times, I love you. So why don't you steady mad at me? Get mad at Adam. Because Adam don't love you. Adam ain't pay me. Right, you getting your own money, I know. So I can show him how to get rich off this. And that's what I was telling him. But Adam ain't gonna show you, so quit stepping for him. Don't do me like that. I'm for you. I'm for the black and the brown. I'm Mexican too.
Okay, but do you understand he went to spread his word? If he knew he was in certain lands, he wasn't gonna be disrespectful to those people. That wasn't gonna get his word hurt.
That's why I was disrespectful. That's why I said I apologize. The only thing I did was content. Adam said he put carrots in the booty, gang. If Adam said he put carrots in the booty, then he put for real. You put carrot and peanut butter in the booty, and then when I said you want to knock me out and put it in my booty, I don't know if they're gonna put peanut butter in my booty and no jumper, gang. I don't know what's going on. I got all peanut butter.
I'm gonna be real. All these foods and that's the new baby. I don't know nothing about.
Nigga, it was all peanut butter and no jumper. Man, all I saw was peanut butter. Nigga, I ain't moving.
What you mean all you saw was peanut butter?
Peanut butter and carrots. Peanut butter and carrots everywhere.
Wait, slow down. You telling me, are you insinuating people came up there with peanut butter
and carrot in my boot?
Nah, they wasn't. They didn't come to do that. Come on, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gang, I ain't playing.
That might be, listen, this is what we getting back to. Shout out to Fishing with Wiz, or the super chat. Listen, this is what we getting back to. So you left because you didn't think it was an understanding with you and 4 Extras.
4 Extra left before me. I didn't leave that. 4 Extra left before me. I left no jumper because Adam don't want to get no protection for it. Like, come on, gang. They have security smaller than me. And when 4 Extra rolls up, security didn't do nothing. They don't have no order, no schedule. I get there, listen, if I'm supposed to be scheduled for 2, I'm there at 1. 4 Extra came at 5 o'clock. I was there since 2. I'm like, come on, gang. Like, I was waiting for that thing. Like, I be there waiting, I be there working.
Yeah, that's a little different. You're supposed to be on schedule. That's not normal. I don't think
that's set it up. He had to watch me. He had to make sure I was there. He had the people watching me. I knew it. I'm from St. Louis. I knew I was getting back doors, but I knew if I left, then I couldn't tell him to his face what I came for. So I knew when I told him what I came for, he gonna get it. He came like that to me. Listen, I told him, I said, I love you. I said, I love you, gang. And after he left, I gave him my spiritual bottle. I said, gang, take this. I'm a spiritual leader. You know, I'm a prophet of God. I said, I want to show you what I got for you. Nigga, we was good. And then they started posting this on the internet like you marked me out. I said, damn, I don't know if California getting marked out when you're surrounded by 50 in an unmatched situation.
No, because that's the situation where the only thing you can do is survive.
I survived.
And didn't nobody, listen, nobody put their hands on you. For the record, didn't nobody rob 607. Didn't nobody go in his pockets. Nobody put their hands on him. Nobody put their feet on him. So at the end of the day, 607, like, I don't think you got marked out. I think you got addressed. A lot of people, we talked about it. They not gonna be up there with, I know what you doing now. You come in with your antics, with the things you say, how you present yourself, you get people paying attention until you're looking at you. Then, like you just delivered a message, you just said, Jesus said they gonna hate you because they hated me first. You just taught me something, right? So my thing is, if you say you ain't gonna run, then why are you leaving the building? At the end of the day, I brought him on here because I kept seeing the 4 Extras going, and a lot of y'all gotta understand that when we on this YouTube thing, this blogging podcast thing, a lot of things is said and done, not in seriousness, not meaning that literally, but it's done to entertain, right? As he said, it was 20, 30 people up there. For the record, nobody touched 607, nobody robbed him, put their hands, feet, nobody spit on him, nobody went in his pockets, nobody did none of that. None of that happened. So I know y'all seen 4 Extras doing this thing up there, but again, he was right across the table from him. If any of that was to go on, it would have went on. He know he on camera. He know y'all looking. He know that he's trying to create content for marketing and promote. He knows what he's doing, right? So a lot of y'all got to stop running with the narrative. Oh, he threatened the man and this, that. That ain't what this is, bro. When we trolling or running some content or we trying to get our point across on camera, that's what that is.
Bro, at the end of the day, Adam already said he ain't trying to have no personal relationship with the co-workers. Y'all just content, nothing more, nothing less. I don't know what he signed up for, to revive the channel and get them views up, and that's exactly what he doing. Now, if you say something unfavorable about a person and run into them real life, do you got to pay them consequences? Who knows with these guys, but you got to be prepared, especially after that situation that happened in Vegas with them YouTube. It's a thin line between real life and content. Just remember what you signed up for. Your life is our entertainment. Shout out to 607 Unc and 4 Extra for running that content. Let me know what y'all know down below. Share this to spread awareness and tell a friend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Drill Time TV, I'm out.